Hi guys, welcome back to Let's Play Marvel's Midnight Suns. Off screen I was doing some grinding, and when I went to bed, yeah. um, I'm assuming this only procs when you do the, when you finish researching the symbiote sampler. So, yeah. I did talk to the other people around the Abbey, that had marks over their heads. Not really a lot to talk about, so I just like, screw it, I'll just do this real quick. Um, yeah, bit weird. That's it. That's my darkness currently. But yeah. Uh, hey, Mama.
Hunter,
Mommy?
are you
Sorry.
alright?
Here to gloat, Mother?
Quite the opposite. I was concerned. I could not sense you after...
Your pet monster nearly destroyed me?
An unintended and unforeseen consequence of your continued assault against me. The mystical energies within our blood do not always mix well with off-worlders. But neither do the wards of your pretentious sorcerer. The Venom creature is a calculated but necessary risk.
Your risk almost fractured my soul to pieces.
It is not your soul he fractured, but your chains. The shackle of your supposed caretaker.
My collar?
Every revolution of self starts with the tiniest of rifts. An ever so slight splinter in the glass. A hanging thread begging to be pulled until it unravels. All. You should be celebrating. That crack is the beginning of your emancipation from my sister's control. She keeps you collared because she fears you. They all do. Sarah wants to hold you back from realizing your full potential, the way she tried to hold me back centuries ago.
I am my own being. Not Sarah's puppet, not yours.
Then prove it. Tear off your collar. Become your true self. My poor precious child. I wonder if you even could. Once you're unshackled, you will finally be free to be yourself.
And who is that? Answer me!
Honestly, it's a good question. She's so hell-bent, no pun intended, on Hunter being something without the collar on. Yet, she doesn't even know.
Hunter, we have finished the symbiote sampling device. Come to the forge to have a look.
Right? Well, first things first.
When I was a child, we had a saying. Grab an egg and shave it.
Are eggs hairier in Greece?
No, but that is the point. The expression signifies you are faced with an impossible, no-win scenario. Over the years, I have been forced to shave a lot of eggs.
Doing the impossible? Sounds familiar.
Yes, you and I have both avoided death.
Gross.
My point is that I'm constantly fighting impossible odds. And no matter how often I defy the universe, it always twists a knife deeper into my gut.
Okay, I thought I was having a stroke for a second there. Morbius looked very fuzzy, and it was because the camera, for some reason, just wasn't focused on him. I thought my eyes were going crazy on me. What the hell?
You have lived a hard life, and you deserve a rest. Do you wish to leave the group?
Oh, no. I'll fight at your side to the end. You deserve that much. I just hope our battle is over soon.
Me too. But if we travel together, maybe the journey will not feel as long.
I'm continually impressed by your counsel, Hunter. When I'm down, you find a way to make me feel better.
I'm just keeping a friend company.
You are doing more than that, and you know it. At the risk of sounding overly sentimental, let me say one last thing. When I first arrived in the Abbey, you had reservations, justifiable reservations, about letting a vampire into your home. I would not have blamed you if you had kept me on a short leash. But you welcomed me into your home and made me feel like a valued member of the team.
I would not have done any of that if you had not proven yourself more than capable both on and off the battlefield.
Even so, now you are one of my most trusted allies. Together, maybe the impossible test before us will be a little less daunting.
Alright, so that's ready to go.
Peter.
I should have one for Cap as well. Yeah. I guess he needs
You okay?
an event. We need an event to proc down here or something.
Here you are, Hunter. One symbiote sampler, hot off the old demonic presses.
That is not what I expected.
Yes, I for one am not going anywhere near that thing.
You're a doctor. Don't tell me you're afraid of a little needle.
That is most certainly not a needle.
Well, you say tomato, I say one gamma-infused arc-powered laser tomato. Either way, we're good to go. Now we just have to get close enough to Venom to use it.
And I suppose you have a plan for that too.
Actually, I don't. Been too busy wrangling our friendly Forge demon while ignoring Strange's advice in order to build a one-of-a-kind gamma-powered symbiote extractor that burns hot enough to pierce the sun. But basically, we just need to stick the pointy end in him and let the device do the rest. Once we jab that thing, the symbiote will be extracted and stored within the chamber. The fluid inside should maintain the sample's molecular integrity indefinitely. I based it on the saliva he left on you during that last round.
I see. And does Spider-Man, Peter, think it will actually work?
I'm not sure. To be honest, I've kind of been keeping him out of the loop on this one. Look, Peter's a great kid, with a big heart. He looks at Venom and he doesn't see the same mucus monster we do. All he sees is Eddie Brock. From what he's told me, the two of them weren't exactly best friends before the symbiote got thrown into the mix. But that doesn't matter to Peter. It's not going to be easy to get that sample. We'll have to get real close. I know Peter would give anything, including his own life, to save Eddie. Guess I just don't want to see him distracted when the time comes. Look what happened to me with Bruce.
But you know I will not be distracted.
Well, they don't call you the healer, do they, Hunter? You'll get the job done. And if we can keep Peter from becoming old Slimeball's next afternoon's snack, even better. Just need to get you ramped up on this thing. We'll start with something called the on switch.
Tony.
Just kidding, you're a natural at this stuff. Your Superlink profile's already trending. Natural. Yes, that is perfect. All natural. Hey, what do you say to your own organic Stark Drive drink line?
That is not what I meant.
Yeah, I know. Doesn't mean I'm wrong on any of this. End of the day, we gotta find Venom first before any of this matters. Given his symbiote is happily sliming its way across the 5 boroughs, it's gonna be hard getting any kind of reading on him with conventional means, as in the non-demonically possessed kind. Thankfully, there's always Auntie Caretaker and her magic mirror. I'd check in with her. Talk to you soon, Hunter.
Alright. And we got the message from Cap. Cool. We'll do that in a second.
Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today?
I'm actually going to save real quick because I didn't do my obligatory save.
Farewell.
And then we'll do Morbius's Midnight Suns challenge. Talk to Steve, and then do some story. I don't really remember what Morbius's outfit looks like. I've only gotten it the once, so. Alright. Although this one is fairly simple. I'm actually going to re-record my recording of beginning this for the guide. You. Alright. Ah, glitch, cool. Since the storm update, the invisibility is kind of buggy. It's a bit weird. Alright, Shadow Strike. You. Almost done. There's a reason why I don't use Mistform in my build with Morbius. Just because that freaking glitch, it's so annoying. Alright, we have to make him bleed first. And then, damage. Info. Damage enemy with bleed. Exhaust. Apply only one bleed. Leveled up, you do a lot more damage. There's no one apply bleed because I'm still bloodlusted. But yeah, a lot more damage in this form. This glitch kind of ruined it a bit. Might not re-record because the glitch wasn't there first time. Alright, so that is done. Let's take a look at that outfit as well. Let's get rid of you for you. I think I have a blueprint legendary for Morbius.
Forge is a powerful tool.
Yep.
Compliment.
See you, Hunter.
Oh, talk to Pete. Cool. Abilities.
Practice makes perfect.
Oh.
We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs.
There we go.
Peace.
How are you, Peter?
You tell me, Hunter. I'm out of the loop on everything. They're off discussing what to do about Venom, and no one has said a word to me about it.
You are worried about who Eddie Brock might hurt, are you not? If you want to take action, then speak up. This is not a classroom.
I know we're all heroes here. I know I shouldn't be intimidated. But Stark's just got this big-time Avenger air about him, and I'm Peter Parker from Queens. Who's gonna listen to me?
I am listening to you right now.
I know, I should be doing something, because right now I feel kinda useless. Maybe I'll use the forge to bake a loaf of sourdough. Really get in Stark's way until he notices me.
You should try it. See what happens.
What? No way. I was only kidding.
Maybe I was too.
I want to get Stark's attention, but I also don't want him to think I'm an idiot.
No, that's funny. I would do it.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
That's easy.
Thanks, Hunter.
I'm doing that right now. Oop. Yep.
Lovecraft, Crowley, transcendental magic, conquest through technology and mysticism by Victor Von Doom. Guessing this library doesn't carry the Hardy Boys.
I am unfamiliar with their work.
I brought you here, Hunter, so we might reconnect with your roots. To remind you of who you are, where you came from, and where you can go. And, more importantly, who I believe you can become.
Okay. So where do you see me going, Steve?
Not to sound like a self-help book, Hunter, but sometimes it's more about the journey than the destination. Keep striving to be the best version of the Hunter you can be. If you keep doing the work, nothing will be out of your reach. Except for that row of encyclopedias at the top of that bookshelf. I'm pretty sure you're gonna need a ladder for that.
It is a bit high. There you go.
Awesome. Thanks, Hunter.
Alright.
I want to ask Bruce for help, and then I remember that, no, that's not an option anymore.
So where is the next story? Oh, that one. Okay.
Hey.
Hey. Sup? Alright, let's go do this. Actually, I never did check out Morbius's outfit. What did I get? Costumes. There we are. Not bad. His hair kind of flares up in the back a little bit, but eh. Wait, Strange has something to say, or is it mission?
I see Tony showed you his new toy.
He did.
He is so in love with his toys. I don't suppose he's given much thought as to who should get close enough to Venom to use it.
Whoever does it would be putting their life at risk for me. That is a big commitment. I am not sure who would volunteer for it.
You don't seem to have been paying attention. The Abbey is filled with people willing to put their lives on the line for a colleague. It's not about finding someone to do it. It's about deciding who is best to handle it. This won't be figured out right now, but we should decide something soon. Time is of the essence. But I suppose you know that better than anyone. We will talk again soon.
In all honesty, speaking purely strategically, Peter's the best person to do it. He knows Venom inside and out, literally and figuratively. He knows how he fights, how he acts, all that. And Peter's the only one that has the ability to actually fight really on par with Venom. So, yeah, Pete would be the best person to do.
There it is. The creature.
And pretty much the entire Hydra offensive.
No doubt stealing more of the priceless and, did I mention, extremely powerful artifacts housed within the sanctum?
I don't think so. They're fortifying a position here.
You're right.
We're never gonna get close enough to get a symbiote sample.
Oh, I wouldn't say never. Venom problem? No problem.
Wow, you got some serious range on that old Spidey sense, kid.
Or he got my text.
Either way, I'm your guy. Come on, team. I got an idea. Anyone? Definitely should have practiced that more in the mirror.
Sorry, kid. Can't risk a field trip on this one.
Yeah, because you all have so much experience fighting Venom.
Spider-Man's cunning has proven to far exceed his years. In battle, not the talking.
Don't see any of us muscling in when the Mandarin's in town.
Okay, fine. I get it. What's the plan, Spider-Man?
Again, gotta prove my point. Who should I bring? You know, we did get Storm upgraded. Let's bring her. She's fully upgraded. She has all her stuff. Let's test her out. Plus, we get some dramatic effects with her.
Listen,
nope.
I'm not a control freak. If you have any good ideas on this mission, all ears.
My only idea is to not get killed.
Fair.
Given their history together, I suppose it does make sense to trust Spider-Man on this plan of his. What's the worst that could happen? Actually, don't answer that.
Fair.
Happy to.
Sorry, we're looking around at the scenery in Limbo.
Crisscross,
Crossbones.
and Eddie, and a really big... What is that?
Whatever it is, they brought an entire army to protect it.
Uh-huh. Sorry, just need to make a last-second adjustment to the plan.
Yes. The plan. What is it?
Right. Okay, stay low, wait for my signal. The time wasted. Suppressing gamma energy versus harnessing it. Oh, when Mother sees what I have become. What's up, Doc? Eat his brains. Signal! Signal! That was a signal! Counting on you again, old friend. 3, 2, 1. That used to always work. Well, it did that one time.
Parker, report. Parker, status.
Well, I am under a little pressure, but Eddie's right where I want him.
You'd think both Eddie and Venom would realize where we were going. Alright. Prepare Church Bell. Defeat a down-fallen Venom. Spidey only. Heroism cost reduced by 3 each time Venom recovers. Okay.
Not too strong for you.
And we use a small bell to just Venom.
I take it
All right.
we're on to plan B.
I'd say it's probably more like plan 1. I'm betting those smaller bells vibrate at a similar frequency to their big brother. May not be perfect, but they could buy me the time I need to get that sample.
Fair.
Yep, right into that one.
I love Peter. Alright. Cool, so I have that already ready to go. Although if I do it just right, I might be able to pop it first turn. Damn. Alright, let's see here. you.
This one's for you.
Some environmental shit now.
Maybe put some ice on that. You'll feel better.
Don't run from me.
I'm literally running at you. I'm up your sphincter. Shut up, man.
Oh, this.
Let's get rid of you. Alright, now it's just us and Venom.
He dead.
I think we can vulnerability to Venom. Alright, I'm gonna save that for another turn. Yeah, I literally could. I have this, and I have this. Oh no, this isn't free, is it? No, okay. Alright, that's fine. Just pop that.
Anything for a friend.
He's gonna attack someone, so might as well have it ready to go.
You have no thanks. I'm caught up here.
We'll make you feel regret.
Alright.
We'll always remember this place, Spider-Man. Remember what you did to us here before. We are done playing games. Right to the field.
Just trying to bury you. That's progress, right?
Just hit him with the bells, please.
That did not help in the way I wanted to. Bell? Okay, ring the bell.
This ought to slow him down.
Kill force.
Face your end.
God, I love Storm. She's so good.
That was pretty cool.
Pretty cool, that was badass. Shut the fuck up.
Look to the skies.
Then we get rid of you.
You know, you're pretty good at this.
Move Pete out of the way. I want to keep this. Don't really need this for now. Ideas. Alright, do any more moves? Alright.
We will peel back your flesh.
I should be able to do an arc from Trapped Hunter to the reinforcements coming.
I should have avoided that.
Reinforcements inbound.
Oh yeah, totally.
We aren't through with them yet.
Oh, it's beautiful. That is beautiful setup there.
To squash you here, in this cursed place. When you are gone, we shall feast upon your new friend heroes.
Sure you will.
Precious Mary Jane.
Hey, Eddie. I know that's just Lilith talking through you or whatever, but shut up already.
God damn, that damage. I could. Let's just get rid of you real quick. So 3, 6, I have 8. Yeah, let's do that.
I will show you true power.
Honestly, horrifying idea of being struck by lightning while in the middle of a freaking bell tower.
Okay, that was awesome.
And he has to be downed in order to, I should have kept that to keep him down. Fuck. Oh well.
There will be no escape.
Alright, we're good.
Ooh, I like it.
Alright, so that should...
There's no shortage of minions coming to their aid.
Okay.
Your web is broken, little spider. Your trap has failed.
He may be right. The symbiote sample is not worth your life, Spider-Man. We can find another way.
Now we got this.
Tell that to Harry, Flash, Felicia, Otto, and about 9 million other New Yorkers we're trying to save. If getting that sample means we can stop your mother from destroying this city, it's worth the risk. Just buy me some time.
That... Him.
Just like old times.
That.
The advantage is mine.
Shield.
It's the least I can do.
I'm just stacking those resistant counters. Alright, so now I need to down him. Luckily it seemed like the card's free, so... Let's get him weakened so we can down him next turn.
Pain is angering.
Actually, I should be able to do this. Yep, this does it.
I'm on it. I thought they were supposed to be tough.
All according to plan. And a bunch of lucky free cards.
Let's do this. Much as I enjoy this dance of ours, Eddie, I think it's time we changed it up. So how about we try a little smash up? What? That not a thing anymore?
Let's find out.
Now, this might sting for just a second, but that's perfectly natural. Also, perfectly natural.
Whoa.
What just happened?
Just a little something I like to call the plan.
That all came together pretty quickly. Pretty smoothly. Peter is a very intelligent person. He's just very mouthy, so everyone underestimates him. It's a double-edged sword.
Fury's got 2 teams digging for Venom as we speak.
You may want to add 2 or 3 more. Just saying.
You dropped a church on him. I doubt he's going anywhere.
Parker,
Uh-oh.
I have seen that look before.
congratulations on a job well done.
Aw, thanks everyone. I'll remember this moment forever. Which is probably how long it's gonna take me to pay the church's repair bill.
Oh, not to worry. Thankfully, we have a billionaire in the house.
Yeah, at least Stark's credit card is good for something.
Oh, these kids. Real sweethearts. Good plan, Peter. Executed like a champ. Craziest plan I ever saw in my life. Still can't believe he pulled that off.
Yes, and now we must make use of the sample he recovered.
We?
All right, everyone. I know you all have a lot more important things to do than cheer little old me on. Let's go save the world. Oh, and if anyone happened to record any of this, feel free to send it my way. For training purposes, of course. Just between you and me, I wasn't 100% sure that little plan would pay off out there. I mean, I was pretty sure, but I still had that little voice in the back of my head. If you screw this up, Venom's gonna be snacking on your skull. Even worse, I would have let you down, not to mention the others.
There are no certainties in this world. Sometimes you have to take the risk and hope it succeeds.
Well, whether it's going up against a living sandbox, a flying human vulture, an 8-armed mentor turned maniac, or J. Jonah Jameson's coffee breath, believe me, the life of Spider-Man involves constant risk.
You wear it well, Peter.
Really? Good to know. Most days I can't even get my socks to match.
However you look at it, be glad we got the sample.
Now we can get the doc home, keep you less explodey. All around, a good day.
We all owe you a thanks.
I was nothing. Besides, helping the boss man test his top-secret prototype on a demonically possessed alien symbiote-human hybrid has got to look good to the folks at Stark Industries. Would love to get a shot to work for Tony one day. Just wish Spider-Man could submit a resume.
But you are working with Tony, Peter. You are an integral member of the team.
Whoa. Mind just...
Peter?
Nope. Mind's still blown. I just need to sit here and let it all sink in, Hunter. I'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, sure.
Parker's plan was chaotic, but effective. I doubt even Lilith saw that one coming.
Hey, Doc. Actually, Nico. Where's Nico at? Nico's in her room. Actually, no, Wanda's room.
Gotta thank Pete.
Still reading Wanda's grimoire, I see.
Yeah? Why? You got an opinion about it?
I admire your determination in your pursuit of dark knowledge, as well as loyalty to your friend.
I just wish there was more dark knowledge on these pages, but I'm just gonna have to make do with what's here. According to her grimoire, it looks like Agatha was helping Wanda control her connection to chaos magic. And since chaos magic is a hell of a lot more powerful and ancient than Lilith, I'm thinking there's a way I can figure out how to use it to undo Lilith's hold on her.
Yeah, that would make sense. I'm trying to remember chaos magic, 'cause I remember hearing a video about it. It is the magic of the dark god Cthon, which is where Wanda draws her power from. She isn't a mutant, she's just super fucking powerful. Technically then, yeah, it would. It's literally, it's like going with ancient Egyptian curse versus god level magic. So yeah, it's kind of like, one's quite not like the other.
Chaos magic is the darkest and most treacherous magic you can play with. It is said to come from Cthon himself. If you are planning on dabbling in it, you will need my help.
You're not, like, afraid of messing with hardcore Elder God magic and inventing a potentially dangerous new spell?
I am dangerous.
Okay, Danger. You can help me by not telling Caretaker what I'm up to. She doesn't believe Lilith corruption can be undone and will totally try and stop me.
She lacks your imagination.
She lacks more than that. Well, if we're really gonna try this, I've got a lot of reading to do to try and figure this out.
And I shall keep your secrets.
Mum's the word, Hunt.
It's also the fact that, you know, it's literally called chaos magic. For a reason.
Hunter, I may have found something of interest to you. the means to surmount that obstacle you were so interested in. The secret lies with the symbiote you recovered. If my suspicions are correct, it can be used to disrupt your troublesome ward in the same way that my own wards of protection fell at the Sanctum Sanctorum.
What do I have to do?
Without going off on an overly technical Starkian rant, the alien itself has a very unusual composition. Its seemingly gelatinous structure seems to interfere with the ward's resonance frequency when channeled with the appropriate magic.
You are not going to ask me to retrieve more of the creature, are you?
That shouldn't be necessary. Although a cooperative venom would be invaluable here, I think we can make do with what's left from before. I left a vial of the symbiote on my desk in the forge. If you're intent on removing the ward, take it with you, discreetly.
Thank you for pursuing this further, Doctor. I doubt anyone else could have made this kind of discovery.
You're too kind, Hunter. Besides, I think our mutual friend has done quite well in guiding you so far.
I am very grateful to have such insightful friends.
Say hello for me sometime, would you?
I will, Doctor.
And now I should be getting back to my work, but do be careful out there, Hunter, and don't forget about the vial on my desk.
Of course, Doctor Strange would know. He is a genius normally, and then you add to that his freaking magical magical adeptness, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, he knows. All right, let's do this. Finally getting some progress on this. Agatha. What's this? Don't have to worry about that for now.
Hunter?
These appear to be human bones.
I suspect we've finally found the last resting place of Hiram Shaw. Judging by the looks of this place, he was locked down here for quite some time. I can't say I pity him.
But how would he have ended up like this?
Someone sealed him in and made sure there was no chance of ever escaping.
Someone?
From what we've seen, I believe this was your mother's handiwork. She must have used the Darkhold page taken from Shaw to seal his fate. Literally. And I'm sure that means Sarah was at the very least aware of what Lilith had done.
Whether it was right or not, we cannot change what happened here.
I'm glad you understand that, Hunter. Some people never do.
I would not have expected his victims to understand.
I can only imagine how angry Lilith and Sarah were when they finally arrived in Salem. In some ways, locking Shaw down here almost seems merciful.
I do not see the moon seal here.
You're right. I don't sense its power here either. Perhaps Shaw's study deserves a closer look. There must be something we've missed.
This actually is kind of an easy puzzle to solve. But I am going to do something real quick. I'm going to save first. I'm also going to make a separate save file so I can make a video on how to solve this for later. Alright. All I gotta do, reveal.
These drawings...
They're witch warrens. Places where a witch might hide using magical means. Judging from the detail he put into these, Shaw must have studied the Warrens for a long time before making his move.
He tortured them there.
Yes, I suspect so.
Why?
The witches wouldn't give up the Moon Seal. Our gift doomed the Salem Coven to an unimaginable fate. These drawings may yet be useful. I will bring them back to the library for further study. Meet me there tomorrow night.
Okay.
How long did the Salem witches hide here before meeting their end?
I know what we need to do with them, but yeah. So I guess we gotta head back.
Parker's debrief is gonna be one for the ages.
I bet you've heard nothing but ringing Venom's Liberty Bell
Cap.
jokes.
He likes fishing. I'm just gonna skip through these real quickly.
Like.
Alright, and then we give him... I still have it. Freedom Sketchbook.
Like.
Which this should, in total, be enough to get him up to max friendship. Maybe. Maybe 5 more points will do it. But he's close.
Hunter, let's catch up.
What? Let's also hang out with Steve real quick.
You know, when I first heard about Lilith and her apocalypse, I was skeptical that a resurrected half-demon warrior from the 17th century was going to be our best shot at beating her forces of darkness back.
And now?
Nico and company made the right call when they raised you from the dead, because I'm pretty sure you're the one who's going to save the day.
I am not going to save the day alone. We all are, as a team.
See? That's what I'm talking about. You know how to lead a team in the right direction.
You think I have what it takes to be a leader?
No, Hunter. I know you have what it takes. You just need time to stew. Grow into yourself. When I enlisted, I was 90 pounds soaking wet. A light breeze would have knocked me over. Not what you call captain material. But I didn't give up. And I won't let you either.
Alright. Oh, but there we go. Oh god, I think I know what this is.
How is the sample analysis going?
Oh, you mean the vial of demonic alien goo Peter took out of poor Eddie. That sample analysis?
That is the one.
In a word, gross. But a fascinating kind of gross. This symbiote exists as a whole at the molecular level. Every atom of it is a self-sustaining, slimy little entity in and of itself. Yet when the molecules bond, they undergo a change state that can only be described as something out of abstract expressionism, and I can see your eyes glazing over right now.
I am just trying to keep up with your brilliance. It is a lot of information to process.
Oh, it's true. My brain has a lot more RAM than the average bear. Sometimes I forget that not everyone's working from the same knowledge base and CPU power as I am. I'll skip over the biology lesson and get to the point. I think we can use Venom's slime sample as the basis of a suit.
Like a Venom suit?
No, not like Venom. No symbiosis. It would exist as an anti-symbiote to protect you the next time you two meet. Think of it as a kind of armor. Strange and I are working on a design right now. Give me 24 hours, and I think you'll be very pleased.
It's actually a really interesting concept. Research. I'll worry about that later.
Later. Hey, can I ask a favor?
No. Alright, so I think that's going to be it for that for right now. Yeah. Alright, let's see if we can do a quick...
No, absolutely not. You go too far, Nico. Last time you tried to save Wanda, you almost got us all killed. I will not let you risk the safety of this Abbey again.
Listen to yourself. I think I have a way of purifying Lilith's corruption, a way of bringing back both Wanda and Banner, and your response is to shut me down.
I told you time and time again, there is no way of removing corruption.
Just because you failed and never found a way of doing it doesn't mean I can't. What are you so afraid of? That I'll actually succeed?
No, I'm afraid you're becoming just like Wanda.
Oh, I see how it is. You always hated her, and now you're gonna turn that hate onto me too.
That's not what I meant. Nico, wait. Let me explain.
I don't need your explanation. I need you to stay out of my way.
Nico has a point. Seriously, it's like, hey, just because you failed doesn't mean it's impossible. It just means you couldn't figure it out. There is a fine difference.
Let me guess. You came out here to see if I'm okay.
Are you okay, Nico?
No, I won't be okay until we get Wanda back, but you already know that. I just wish Caretaker trusted me more. I mean, I'm not a kid, you know? I'm a ridiculously experienced witch with ridiculously amazing powers. She should be letting me use my talents to help the team, but instead all she does is doubt my ability to do anything.
Caretaker is allowing her fear to get the better of her.
Huh? What? Why should she be afraid of me? I'm on her side.
Because like you said, you are a ridiculously experienced witch with ridiculously amazing powers. My guess is she fears you might follow in Wanda's footsteps if given free rein.
She's always hated her.
No, Nico. She just fears her. She fears any power she cannot control. I think it has to do with what happened to Lilith.
She thinks we're gonna end up like Lilith? What a vote of confidence.
To be fair, Wanda has already fallen.
That wasn't her fault. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get her back.
And when Caretaker tries to stop you?
She can get out of the way. Or get run over. Now excuse me, I've got a free Wanda spell to craft.
In all honesty, I do believe out of all the people, besides Venom, Wanda has the best chance of being able to be brought back, purely because of her status as a practitioner of chaos magic. Like we've said, chaos magic is far older than the stuff Lilith uses. So there's a chance that she's able to fight off some of that corruption. So I don't believe Wanda would be fully corrupted. Venom, similar concept. I believe the symbiote, or maybe even Eddie, is fully corrupted, but not both. Probably Venom is corrupted to a point, but it's alien, and like Stark said, multiple atom-sized intelligence spread throughout to make the whole. Part of him's corrupted, for sure, but not entirely. Hell, even Banner could be that way too, you know, Hulk or Banner, not both.
You have any ideas on how to keep this team from unraveling? Because I'd love to hear them.
How about stop being a bitch?
I'm at my wit's end, Hunter. Nico is hell-bent on finding some spell in Wanda's grimoire to remove Lilith's hold on our unfortunate friends. And I can't seem to dissuade her from putting our lives in danger again. You would think she would have learned her lesson with that magic mirror trick she pulled, but now she's just doubling down on darkness. What do you think I should do about her? Because I am at a complete loss.
Have you considered that she may be onto something? And maybe you should trust her?
Why? So she can get us all killed? Nico lost her trust with me the moment she went behind my back and tried to rescue Wanda with you and the others. I simply cannot afford to trust her again. Not until she demonstrates that she's willing and able to cast spells responsibly. Nico is a talented witch, no doubt, but if she persists on this trajectory, she will suffer the same fate as Wanda. Perhaps you can talk her down. She's more likely to listen to you than me. Thanks, Hunter.
Again, stop being a bitch and maybe they'll help. Either way, I was going to do a mission so we can get that done out of the way, but I don't think I have the time to do so right now. So yeah, kinda sucks. Instead, I will do some off-screen grinding if possible. Otherwise, I'll be back after I finish a mission. Hope you guys enjoyed the set. I'll see you guys next time where we will continue on from here. But till then, as always, hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.